Hello. Well, I've tipped.
After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout. Take the first exit onto Park Farm Way.
Took a while. It's now 1:45. I should have been reloading an hour and a half to 2 hours away. 1:30.
Exit.
So that isn't going to happen. Hooray! Coming round? No. So I'm heading back towards Southampton now. I'm not going to get to Southampton. I'm going to get as far as Newbury. That will be classed as a 15-hour day. Bear in mind, I started at 2. I'm going to get there about 3:15. Well, 13 and a bit hour day. That's one of those things. I'm knackered. I started at 2 o'clock. Ooh, 30 mile an hour limit. I was doing a bit more than 30 mile an hour then. Got a bit carried away with myself. So yeah, I just wouldn't have made it to Nottingham. I just wouldn't have got that job done. Ridiculous. But I did tell him that first thing this morning. So yeah, no, I don't know.
After 1,000 feet, go over the roundabout, taking the second exit onto Wilby Way.
So I reviewed some of the footage. I've recorded everything that I've reviewed what I recorded this morning. Let's put it like that.
Go over the roundabout, taking the second exit.
I think it sounds all right. I don't know what you think. I think it sounds. He's coming round here. No, he's not. You tosser. So you can't see. Oh, he's going. You can't see what I can see. Where's that truck going? Is he going off? There's a truck coming around on the inside. Car coming around on the inside. They don't care. Oh my God. It's like wacky races here. We're going. We're off.
Take the second exit onto Wilby Way.
Mooney Way did he just? Oh, Wilby.
Prepare to enter the roundabout after half a mile.
Lost the gear somewhere along the line then. I can go round the roundabout, I think, in this lane.
After 1,000 feet, enter the roundabout, take the third exit onto A45. Enter the roundabout, take the third exit.
Much change. Come on, Volvo, Vito van. Oh, I lost the gear. There we go. Now we found one. Eyes in the back of your head here.
Exit towards M1, towards Northampton.
We're good. We're good. As long as you keep it in your lane, if you hit anything, you're not at fault. Well, ish. I don't think there's anything to my left now. Only a truck. That's it, he's flashed me in. So yeah, it all worked out in my favour. Look at all the rubbish along here. This is, look at the shit along here. There's a fucking mattress there, look. Fucking hell's bells. Look at it. How, look at that, oh my word. Look, 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 look. And we call ourselves a proud nation, yet we do this to our countryside. Dirty bastards. Ah, dear. What sort of person does this? Is it, do you reckon it's an age group thing? Is it like under 25s, 25s to 35s, 35s to 45s, 45s to 55s, 60, I don't know. I've got no idea who does this, but it fucking pisses me off. You know, I'd love to know the demographics for people chucking their shit out the car window. Don't we care? Look, look, look at this. Why don't we care? There's a bed there. That lay-by. Get over, my son. And another bed and a load of tyres. Oh. Flush me back in, good man. That was a really dirty stretch. This ain't much better. Where are we? In Northamptonshire. So I'm heading back towards Cheveney now. Cheveney services. I'm empty. Could have stopped at Cherwell, but they don't like me stopping at Cherwell. Yeah, talking about the camera, oh, I think I'm recording the hedge. That'd probably be better now. I'm hoping that'd be better. I could have been recording anything, could have been spinning around in a circle. Could have got me. That would have fucking given you nightmares. I haven't had my hair cut since when? I reckon it was before Christmas, which would make it 2019. December 2019 is the last time I had a hair or a beard trim. So I'm like the fucking wild man of Borneo. Talk about feral. It's the longest I've ever had my hair. I've never had hair this length before, never. Maybe as a kid, but bearing in mind that was the fucking 70s and all the rage. Yeah, but I've got, I'm looking wild. And do you know what? I'm fucking embracing it. I quite like it. I didn't realise my hair was this curly. So I'm just going to go follow this road all the way to, although Satnaga told me to go a different way. It takes me down around 3 or 4 different roundabouts. Now, if it's really busy, then I will go that way, but it probably won't be. It never seems to be going back. Sometimes if I'm coming up here, I'll go that way if the M1's all clagged up, but I think the M1 should be alright. Well, I'm hoping it is. If not, I'll just double back on myself. No point in sitting in traffic on the M1. You only go up one junction and come off. The sound quality, I listened to it back. I downloaded all the footage that I took this morning and watched it back. It all sounds alright actually, and that's with no microphone, so not quite sure. I'm going to have a look at the other camera, because I don't believe that the sound quality can be that much different between the cameras. I don't. Maybe there is, obviously. Yeah, but this is with no microphone. This is just as it is, and it sounds. I think it sounds alright. Apart from me coughing, and the reason I'm coughing is not because I've got the fucking lurgy, it's because I'm sort of raising my voice a bit, only a little bit. So here's one of these fucking scootery things here on the left. Now, as far as I'm aware, that is illegal, unless it's a hired one from a designated council that hires them out. But if it's your own, you could only be riding that on your own land, on private property. You can't be fucking hurling yourself down the pavements with it. I've heard of people, see, it's a quirk of the law, isn't it? You know, I don't know, right or wrong, but if it's wrong, it's wrong. Here we go, look, slowing down, not accelerating, which means I'm going to have to slow down now. Hit the brakes to let that fucktard out. And all they had to do was accelerate, because they're faster than I am. Proving a point, because I'm maxed out and he's disappearing off. One thing I noticed with this is it's got the stabilization on it, and I think the picture quality is really good, but you can see the windscreen and the bits in the windscreen there moving around quite a bit, which is the truck. Well, that's the movement of the truck, but it's stabilizing the picture. So yeah, that's quite clever, that. It also gives you an idea of how shit the roads are, whilst keeping a fairly stable picture.
And keep left to Sixfields towards Lansbury.
So it wants me to go to Sixfields, but I'm not going to. There's a hell of a bump down here. I might lose my coffee percolator if I'm unlucky. I hope not, because there's a little bit of dregs of coffee in it. Find out in a minute. Then again, if I'm staying in this, if I'm going straight on, I think I'll stay in the right hand lane, in the middle lane here. So I think it comes out in the 3 lanes in a minute. Oh, it's windy. Should be able to hear that wind. Be interesting to see what the sound quality is like now. There's a bit of a wind whistle. So I'm just going to stay in this lane. Watch out, it's the roses.
After 0.6 miles.
There's a bump round here somewhere. Can't remember where it is, but if you hit it in a truck, you nearly take off. It's round here. Oh, I think they might have resurfaced it here, look. Here they have. Oh, that's better.
To 6 fields, towards
No, I'm not. I'm straight on, straight on, straight on, straight on. I think it's marginally shorter, but not by much, and you've got loads of traffic lights and roundabouts to get through.
Enter the roundabout, take the 4th exit onto Airway. Enter the roundabout, take the 4th exit. Recalculating.
Yeah, recalculate.
Drive for 1.9 miles.
Well, we had, what day is it today? Tuesday, innit? We had all the, Boris was on the last night, wasn't he? Giving us the lowdown on what the plan is. I like a plan. June does seem an awfully long way away though. That's a long time. Mind you, in saying that, we're through February, aren't we? You know, we're tail end of February now. Yeah, so yeah, it's ticking along, I suppose. Now I'm sure that I'm pretty certain there's a lorry parked down here, but I could stop at. I could also stop at what's it called? Not the red line. Can't remember what it's called.
Turn right after half a mile.
I don't know. There is another one that I could stop at, but the trouble is the A43 at night is generally bloody shut, which causes all sorts of problems. And I don't really want to get involved in doing half-hour to 45-minute detours via bloody Milton Keynes, which is what you have to do down here. So
After 1,000 feet, turn right onto
I'm going to push on a bit. M1 north, M1 north, that's what I want. So I'm going to push on a bit and get to Newbury. Yeah, I'll go over me 13 hours into a 15-hour day, but it's Tuesday.
Turn right onto A508, then keep right.
And it's a controlled time. I'm in charge, so I don't mind using it. It's when I have to use them up because I've been tucked up, I'll get the
Keep right towards M1, towards Oxford.
Now I want the middle lane. Keep it in my lane. I'm going round to the right. Ooh. Straight ahead was where the truck stop used to be.
Bear right, then keep left.
Yeah, there was a truck stop down in there, and only recently, last time I was here, which was about a week ago. I'm sure there's one down in there.
Keep left towards A43, towards
Oh,
Oxford.
I've got an itchy leg. See, now we're going into one lane. And I've still got cars going around the outside of me. Like him, dickhead. And one's looking clear, so we're good.
Exit the highway towards A43, towards Oxford, after 2.3 miles.
Yeah, I've got two and a bit miles to go. I think everyone's over here. Let me out. Are they let me out? Yeah, they are. let me out. Good people. So he let me out. So Renault coming up on my right, he let me out as well, so he's going to get thumbs up. Thumbs up, dude. Double manning, fuck that. And it's only a little one. Plate is on it. Oh, it's a UK one as well. Perhaps only Damon. So I come off at the next junction. And this next junction is not the sort of junction you want to be taking at any speed. Blimey. Dry throat. I need a drink. Not along here though, you need to have your wits about you. See, there is Northampton services here, but you know, it's one of those places that I've never actually been into. I should pull in one day when I've got a bit of time.
6 miles, exit the highway towards A43.
So I could stop here, but the problem I have with stopping here is the bloody A43 being shut overnight. And if I have to leave at 2, 3, 4 o'clock, well, 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow morning and it's shut, like I said, they divert me via Milton Keynes, that's going to put another 45 minutes to an hour on. So I want to be clear of the A43. Well, I'm lucky here, I can hit the brakes fairly sharpish coming in here, whilst not getting rear-ended. Stuff staying behind me. There we go. Look.
Keep left towards A43 towards Oxford.
Service is straight on. And you come down here and you got hell of a fucking
Enter
bend.
roundabout. Take the first exit.
Take it nice and steady.
After 800 feet, enter the roundabout. Take the third exit towards A43 towards Oxford. Enter the roundabout. Take the third exit.
Oh, holes in the road there. Where are they going? Coming round? Yeah. No. No.
Take the third exit towards A43 towards Oxford. Drive for 5.4 miles.
That there that just went by was a Maybach Merc, I think. Don't see many of them. So it didn't look like a Brabus conversion.